Hey, welcome to our class today. This is for the week of February 2nd, and this is for the intermediate class. Today we'll be talking about exercises, your book assignment, and your review songs of clocks, Rock Around the Clock, and I Want It That Way. So first of all, you want to make sure you're doing your major fives every day, and you're doing hands separate if you're at that point, or you're doing them together. So hands separate would look like this, right? The left hand. You're figuring those out. You have the sheet that you can look at if you get lost. Right? So you have the sheet that shows your hand positions if you think you don't know what the right notes or the correct notes are. Okay, after you can do that, you're going to be putting hands together like this. These are what form where our chords come from. If you want to add your chord, you could skip right here and block it. I think all of you know how to do that, so go ahead and add that in. Okay, that, and then if you want to play chords like this, major chords up and down. Do a few a day. If you don't know these very well, just practice like 3 of them a day. All right, fun. Next, after you've done your chords, your book assignment, we're in the green book, and you're on pages, the assignment, what I wrote down was, let's see, Unit 4. So you're doing Unit 4 this week. So you want to make sure that you recognize all these notes. C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. So they show you here the names, but then you have to figure them out here. So you want to just start practicing reading them, picking them out randomly. G, F, E, D, C. And you can see they're going down. So we've talked directionally about what's going on. Down a step, down a step, down a step, down a step. Same. Seconds or steps apart. So we talked about this, and these are space to space. It's skipping a line, so skips. So you want to look at the intervals and the direction the notes are going, and then you want to be able to name those notes. Okay, then you'll play these. We know that the left hand plays this. You guys know that. So you have a bunch of notes. So next week I'm going to quiz you on the note names. We have a tie here, so we hold this down for 3 plus 3 more. We have another tie here, 3 plus 3. Nothing hard. They're reviewing those notes over and over, many different ways. Left hand, right, right, left. Okay, so that's all important. So hopping, so you're reading this as a double skip here. Top space, 4th space down to the 2nd space. So we skip space 3. So, these get a little hairier, so go slowly when you're doing these, when they're hands together. This one you can look, this one you can look at the second, and then the bottom note stays the same here, but the top note moves. So that might help you on that one. Okay, so you can go through those, get all the way up to Unit 5. Okay, so, and then if you get that far, you can look on, but also I think it's good to review. You're going to know which ones are your hardest notes. Okay, and you want to use your metronome eventually so you can keep steady about 60 for the quarter note. All right, now we're going to go to your songs. Our first song is Rock Around the Clock Tonight. So we're in C position. So the only surprise we have here is this A minor, A flat, and G. Right, so these are C chord, C major, F major, G major, C, A minor. So let's look at A minor. Here's our A minor, A flat, G. Those are root position chords. So here we go. Let's see, let's get the right song going over here. Go a little slower. Here we go, C chord. We talked about doing it like this. Right hand's playing the root, left hand's playing the root of the chord. Back to C chord.